So, in order for us to understand more about renewable energy, we need to know the definition of renewable energy first. So, renewable energy is any form of primary energy from recurring and non-depleting indigenous resource. This is set out in the first column of the schedule of the RE Act 2011. So, Assalamualaikum. Okay, my name is Ikhmal.
My name is Nakwi.
So I want to have a few quiz question with you, which is do you know anything about renewable energy?
What I can think of renewable energy is solar power. Okay.
Solar power, okay, that's right. Because solar power is one of the type of renewable energy. So actually, the definition of renewable energy itself is any form of primary energy from recurring and non-depleting indigenous resource, which is set out by in the first column of schedule of renewable energy act in 2011. So have you seen any implementation in Malaysia of renewable?
Malaysia, from my observation, I seen a few of the lamp at the side of the road which use solar power.
Okay, I agree with you. So actually, we have 6 type of renewable energy, which is biomass, geothermal, wind, wave and tidal, solar, and the one is hydro. And so for each type of this renewable energy, we have some implementation in Malaysia. Other type is only for small scale. So for a large scale in Malaysia, renewable energy is in hydro, which is in Bakun. That will complete in 2011. And for geothermal, we have in, if I'm not mistaken, is in Sabah. And for wind, wave and tidal, it is only practicable in remote island and east coast of Peninsula Malaysia. And for solar, we have lot of abundance solar radiation, so it is suitable for renewable energy in Malaysia. And so can you name me one or two barriers that can be a problem?
Maybe the natural disaster such as the earthquake. Maybe for the hydropower, maybe it can give a crack for the dam.
So okay, I agree with you. That can be one of the problem, but we have a lot of problem actually. For example, lack of technology, lack of exposure from and government also play an important role to expose to the citizen about the renewable energy itself, the information, the pro and cons and all that. And so for your, in your opinion, what is the main supply energy in Malaysia?
In Malaysia, for my opinion, is the petroleum fuel which we use for our energy source.
So okay, that's right. Good. So actually, the main supply we have oil. The current one is oil, gas, nuclear power, but I think that we have nuclear power, but only for small scale. Nuclear power, gas, and coal. So the main that we use is coal and food and oil. And so, do you, in your opinion, what is the most suitable renewable energy that can be used in Malaysia?
In my opinion, the most suitable in Malaysia is the uses of solar power to generate electricity.
Okay, that's good. Solar power is one of the best option for renewable energy, because we have a lot of abundance, which is we have high annual average solar irradiation, which is in month August and November, and for rainy season it the lowest in December, because we have a rainy season at that time. And other than that, I think the most stable renewable energy is hydropower actually, because we have a lot of river.
Yeah.
So okay, that's all. Thank you for your cooperation.
You're welcome.
Okay. So Assalamualaikum.
Yes, Waalaikumsalam.
Okay. Okay, so I have a question for you.
Yes.
Which is
Ask me anything.
okay. Do you know about renewable energy?
Renewable energy. Yes, I know about renewable energy. I've heard it before.
Okay. So do you know the definition of renewable energy?
Renewable energy, as far as I know, is alternative energy other than fossil fuel, etc., etc.
So I agree with you, but the exact definition of renewable energy is any form of primary resource energy
Yes.
that recurring and non-depleting indigenous resource, which is set out in the first column of the RE Act in 2011. So can you name or list down type of renewable energy that you know?
That I know renewable energy, of course, solar energy. We have tide, wind, geothermal, biomass, if I'm not mistaken.
So okay, I agree with you, but there is actually 6 type of renewable energy, which is geothermal, biomass, wind, tidal and wave,
Oh, yes.
hydro and solar.
Oh,
So
okay.
there are 6 of them. So in your opinion,
In my opinion, yes.
in your opinion, have you seen any implementation of renewable energy in Malaysia?
Yes, we've seen a lot of solar power. The nearest is in Melaka, the first solar, and then also some of them is use solar energy. Is like the house you can see on top of the roof. If they put solar panel, and also on the road, you also can see on the road.
So I agree with you. We have solar panel for sign at Seleko.
Yes.
And for now Melaka have this kind of what we call Melaka Teknologi Hijau, which is we use renewable energy, and we try to cut down the uses of plastic bag,
Okay.
something like that. So actually Malaysia have a lot of renewable energy. Geothermal, we have a few geothermal, and hydro. For hydro, we have few, which is in Pahang, in Perak,
We have hydro in Malaysia.
and in 2011 we have completed the new dam, which is Bakun.
Bakun Dam, the name.
Located at the Sarawak, which is will supply electricity to all peninsula of Malaysia through undersea cable.
Oh, okay.
So for other than that, biomass is also suitable in
our country.
in our country, because we have abundance of canal, which is a palm oil,
Yes.
palm oil UBG, and for wind and wave and tidal we are rarely used, because it only practicable on remote island and east coast of Malaysia.
Oh, only certain part of Malaysia.
Yes, because we do not have a suitable. Pause dulu. So do you know any kind of global energy problem that we might encounter?
Global energy problem.
Yes.
What occurs to my mind is about maybe the pollution, any kind of pollution, air pollution, water pollution, contaminant in water, That's all the current issues nowadays because of global, what do you call it?
Global warming.
Yes, global warming. Yes, also that it's all about pollution nowadays because of this energy.
I agree with you. The pollution itself occur from the carbon emission from fossil fuel
Yes.
that we use as our current energy, and there are many global energy problem. For example, as the population rise, so the demand in fossil fuel increase. So but the fossil fuel itself is depleting now. So we have that kind of problem, and other than that is in developing country and developed. So we have issue which is developing country, they want to adapt in the new renewable energy.
Yes.
And for developed country, they already have existing system and infrastructure to harness the fossil fuel.
Okay.
And all of that, and so they have the infrastructure and system, so it become the resistant to adapt with the renewable energy.
Oh.
Unlike the developing country. So developing country, they not yet have a fully developed system for fossil fuel and infrastructure for that. So they are more likely to adapt in renewable energy. So
Yes, I get your point.
okay, so I think that's all. Okay, thank you.
Alright. Anytime.
So, for the conclusion, we can conclude that renewable energy is not new and has been exposed to the people, and we just do not have enough implementation for a stable type of renewable energy. So, we also can conclude that there are only few barriers in implement the renewable energy in Malaysia.